Roxanne. Oh, I wonder what happened there. That's odd. Oh, hi, Roxanne. I was just.
Uh, yeah, the camera on my laptop was off. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. How are you?
I'm okay.
You're one of the Happy Hearts parents.
No, I'm a friend of one of the Happy Hearts parents, Miss
Oh, okay.
Kazal.
Okay.
Kazal, yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, I told people they could log in a little early, but I think people are gonna be just on time. So let me see. And oh, and if I may ask, I mean nobody's here, so you could be, you don't have to hide anything. What's your interest in the webinar?
Well, I was invited by Kazal.
Okay.
So I said, okay, why not? It might be a stress reliever.
Right. Yes, definitely, definitely. I mean, it's kind of serious, but not too serious. And then there's the art and the poetry. It's quite enjoyable. I
Okay.
think you'll like it. Yeah.
Okay.
And where do you know Kizzy from?
Oh, she's one of my really good friends. I've known her for years. So,
Okay, nice, nice. You teach as well?
yeah.
Okay, same school?
No, secondary school. She's in primary. I'm in secondary.
Okay, what do you teach?
Theater.
Really? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. She told me that the French invited is in theater arts. That is so cool. So did you do that at UE or is it something you just do
No, I did it at UE.
oh
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I'm just waiting for other people to arrive. I think if I continue these webinars, I will tell people come in like 5, 10 minutes early. Because I forget that people operating on Trini time.
Yep.
But that's okay. So you teach theater. What do you teach in theater arts? What components?
Well, drama.
What's drama? But
Yeah. So stage management, costume, all those things. Yeah.
oh, okay.
And well, of course, the performance aspect, but it's not just the performance part.
Okay, so you do like
Because yeah, because for theatre arts there are options, and dance is also an option under theatre arts too. So yeah, so you can either do stage management, set lighting, or you can do performance, or you could do a combination of both, or you could do dance.
oh, either or.
Yeah,
Um, and kids can do this for CSAC.
CSEC. Yep.
Oh,
Well, actually, from 1 to 3 they call it drama, and from 4 to 5 it's theatre arts officially, but everybody just says theatre arts for all.
oh, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. And by the way, here's Ariel. Hi, Ariel.
Hello, Ariel.
Hi, good day, good day.
Done and just waiting for some more people to come in. It's going to be a small group. The first webinar had about, I don't know, it was about 5 or 6 of us, and this one I'm not too sure. One or two people told me they're gonna turn up a little late, or they may not be able to turn up at all. So I don't know how many we're gonna have, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna give people a little, maybe 2, 3 more minutes, and then I'll get started. So Ariel, how was your birthday, Ariel? Her birthday was
It
yesterday.
was it was good actually. It was good.
Nice, nice. That's great. Did you celebrate with your family or with other people?
Actually, not really. I
Okay.
just needed like some peace and quiet. So I went by one of my cousins and it was just her. I spent my birthday with
Oh, nice, nice. That is nice. That's great. And you didn't have to work today.
her. Oh no.
All right, good, good. All right. So I'm gonna wait until about 5 past, and then I'm gonna get started.
No problem.
Yeah. So thank you so much for. Actually, I was surprised that you were interested in the webinar when you joined. I was like, wow, she actually signed up.
Yes.
Nice.
I like to keep my mind open to new things and join different stuff. So that's one of the reasons
Okay, nice.
getting information and stuff like that.
That is cool. That is cool. Um, I am expecting about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 people, but I wonder. I did send out a little reminder about half hour ago, so hopefully people will join in soon. Let me see. Oh well, it's 4:05, so I'm gonna get started. So thank you for joining. I'll keep an eye on this to see if anybody else comes in. I'm gonna share screen. So I hope people will have joined by then. And okay, get rid of this. Right. So I have started just by way of introduction. I guess Roxanne will come back in a while. Oh, right, there she is. Yeah. I started rolling out a series of webinars about a little over a month ago, and they're supposed to be like critical thinking webinars, but nothing too heavy, nothing too serious. And the last one was on crabology, jealousy and envy. And I had 1 or 2 people ask me, you really have stuff to say about jealousy and envy? And I was like, yeah, that's a huge topic. And sure enough, 2 hours was barely enough, to 2 hours was barely enough to cover the topic properly. Hi Cheryl, this is my cousin. And so today I'm doing self-care and self-love and self-care. And so I'm just gonna get started. Hopefully more people will come in. Let me just see if I can move this a bit more to the side. Right. Let me just wait for Cheryl to connect. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Hi, cuz. Maybe she's having some issues with her audio. I don't know. All right, so the topic for today is self-love and self-care. And you may be wondering why I have a swan on the cover. I don't know if anybody was able to guess why I have a swan, but even if you weren't able to, it's going to become evident at a particular point in the presentation. So let me get started. Before we begin, kindly turn on your video, but mute your mic. And so, hi, Cheryl, can you turn on your video? And of course, you unmute your mic whenever you're ready to speak, right? Input your name under your Zoom image if you can, so everybody knows who everybody is, and so I don't make a fool of myself. Resist indulging in cerebral vanity. So what is that? That is, sometimes you get in a group discussion and there's always that one person who needs to be the intellectual for the group. This is not that kind of webinar. This is just like everybody has something to share. What everybody has to say is equally valuable. And yeah, it's not a place for anybody to be showing off intellectually, right? Be respectful and considerate where talking time is concerned, please. We just have 2 hours, so we can't take a lot of long bunny trails, although I do think this is, I would like this to be a collective effort where we all pool our ideas and our thoughts, and it's a place for everybody to share, right? But let's just all be mindful that we may not have a lot of time. I'll try to cover as much as I can, but yeah, so we just need to be considerate of the time and how much we talk. Feel free to take screenshots of slides that you like, but not necessarily all the slides. And please don't distribute any portion of this PowerPoint. I may want to share it at a later point if I don't share it on YouTube. So those are the house announcements. Hi, Heather. So Heather is Trini. She's joining. Hey, Where did Cheryl go? Oh, hi Kizzy, hi Cheryl. So Heather is joining us from Canada. She is the what we call you, Trini Canadian or Trini? All right, and introductions. Who am I? So I'm a poet. For those who don't know me, I'm a poet, artist, and Christian. I'm a linguist. I speak different languages. Mandarin is one of them, and I'm going to pull that into this presentation at one point, but in such a way that everybody will be able to understand what's going on. And I speak other languages: Spanish, French, a wee little bits of other languages. I'm not a formally trained counselor. I'm an armchair psychologist. So just know that this presentation, this webinar, is not meant to replace professional trained advice from a professional counselor, right? I do like to read up on psychology and things like that, but I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a counselor, not a trained one. I clearly see the instructive value of the arts, and I hope that that comes through in this webinar. And I'm here to contribute to our collective insight. I hope this webinar will help us all appreciate ourselves more, help us to help others to love themselves, lead us to deeper friendship with God, equip us to be kinder to ourselves, help us to see the beauty of Chinese. I know a lot of people are afraid of Chinese. Heather, how did you find it the last time? Was it as scary as you thought it would have been? No, right? Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Ah, nice. There you go. So there was one person who kind of didn't like it at all, but I think most people liked it. And I hope that this webinar will showcase the fun and practicality of poetry. So I'd be so happy if Kizzy and Cheryl could turn on their videos so that so everybody can see you. I hope you're comfortable with that. We'd love to see you. And feel free to jump in at any point, right? In this webinar, we're going to be defining self-care and self-love. We're going to be pulling in some biblical context. We'll be looking at real life examples. We'll be looking at Chinese script, and we will be doing some poetry analysis, nothing too major. And we'll be doing some fun art making all in 2 hours. I'm going to try to make it happen.